Hi,
Yeah.
how are you?
Night night.
So are you ready to sleep or ready to listen?
Ready to sleep. Ready to sleep and ready to listen. Night night.
So are you feeling sleepy or
Sleepy. Sleepy.
are you feeling cold or are you feeling hot?
Of course. I feel cold. Going to see me.
Are you feeling thirsty or you're not feeling thirsty?
I am feeling thirsty.
So do you want to drink water now?
Yeah.
So before you ask me in the middle of the story, it's better you drink the water now. Okay, bro? So hold it for a moment. It's a water break. So here the water coming for you. Please drink this water. Stand up.
My foot is paining and my leg is paining. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's still numb.
It's paining because you did not do your homework.
Yeah.
It will be all right. If you had finished your homework, then it would have been all right.
The sleepy have broke my leg.
No, that's not right. You have not done your homework, that's why.
You cannot make me laugh by saying that.
Then my leg, my head is hurting also.
Head is also hurting because you're thinking too much about Roblox or mobiles.
Minecraft, YouTube, downloading games.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't want to even download nothing. I just want to.
Okay, so here we are. I have found a very interesting. I don't know whether interesting for you or not. Definitely we will learn something.
Me.
I will also massage in the meantime. So okay. So this is from a website called PCGamer.com.
I'm a PC, not a laptop gamer. I'm a laptop
So PC Gamer is supported by its audience. When you buy through these links or sites, we may earn an affiliate commission. So anyway, so here's everything you need to know about Roblox. The gaming mega platform making its own rules. So Roblox, I think Roblox is the word that is combined with two words, robot and blocks, right? Roblox.
And also
Minecraft, I know. It's a mine that we can craft.
Yeah, that's right.
Minecraft is also made all blocks, and also blocks made me play, and also blocks we build houses
Yeah, you can build houses.
with blocks,
Yeah,
and also
so many things. Yeah, I need to know about that game also. But
Also-
after we finish Roblox, then we
and
will
also
do this exercise for Minecraft.
and also
Exercise.
blocks like that. Like this is the largest block ever.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it looks like a block, of course, but it is not. It's a wardrobe.
Yeah, but it's a rectangle.
It's a rectangle, yeah?
Like
It's a rectangle.
rectangle. Then doing this,
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, which one? Which is your favorite shape?
Let's tell about all the squares out. What's your favorite shape?
So tell me the name of the shape which has got all the sides equal.
Me. Square.
What?
Square.
Square. Is it correct, Divansh?
Yes.
All right. Okay, fine. So we'll talk about the square shapes sometime later again. So here we are. So which game is more popular, Minecraft or Roblox?
Probably Roblox.
Okay, let's find out from today's session. Okay. So here's the state of the $38 billion gaming giant in 2021. Bapre, $38 billion ko company रहेछ यो. And if some of our friends don't know about Roblox, or you haven't heard of it, or even if you have heard of it, if you haven't seen the picture, so the Roblox looks like this.
Let me see. Let me see.
Let me see.
I have this guy. I have this character, this French fry character, everything.
So all of them are from Roblox?
Yes, every
My
character.
God, so many.
I want to see
It's
that.
like a, a city.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah?
old
So there are animals also.
Of course there are.
Do they have their names?
There also,
Yeah,
Each one of them have their names.
we can buy those by that.
and also
Currency.
there are also hot dog, French fries,
Oh, these are the French fries. Oh, French fries are also characters.
Yeah.
and hot dogs.
Oh, yeah, hot dog is also there.
Look at that vending machine. Why is there a vending machine with legs?
Oh, vending machine is also there. Mobile is also there.
Where is it?
I think this one is mobile.
Which?
Do they have the mushroom also?
Let me see. I have seen this, but I have not seen this.
Fine, anyway. So if we let's not waste too much time on this. Okay, so
And this one massaging this leg.
okay, fine. So earlier this month भनेपछि this article was written and published in 11th October 2021. Okay, so we are almost
Yes.
22 April. So probably it is November, December. That's a 5 months year old article हो. तर पनि $38 billion चाहिँ पुगिसकेको रहेछ. So let's say, so earlier this month Roblox announced it had reached a new record for its daily active users that has come to
Active user.
43.2 million. 43.2 million भनेको 4 करोड 32 लाख हुन्छ. 4 करोड 32 लाख हाम्रो नेपालको पपुलेसन भन्दा धेरै केटाकेटीहरूले खेल्छ यो गेम है. इट्स नट अबाउट द ग्रोन अप्स पिपल हैन. सो मोस्ट अफ द चिल्ड्रन प्ले दिस गेम. So fine. Looking at monthly statistics, the gaming platform currently has 206 million users sign in and play every month as of September 2021. So 206 million users भनेको चाहिँ कति हो? 2 अर्ब 60 लाख हैन र?
What is that?
Yes, of course.
I don't
2
know
अर्ब
valid numbers.
2 अर्ब युजर्सहरूले अकाउन्ट बनाएर छ. For perspective, that's great deal more than Minecraft.
Told you.
So Minecraft is only 140 million भनेपछि 1.5 अर्ब जति रहेछ यिनीहरुको चाहिँ. यसको त 2 अर्ब. That's a real number.
Told you.
And more than 20 times as much as Fortnite, whose active users peak at 10 to 15 million whenever the game hosts a live event.
It's mobile.
They are all impressive stats, but it shows just how much of a gaming juggernaut Roblox is in 2021.
I never
It has
heard of
gained a
it.
massive player base, and while the platform doesn't appeal to adults, its popularity has soared with younger children, with more than 2/3 of kids aged 9 to 12 playing in it in the US and around 1.5 million children in the UK.
I'm 9 years old. Oh my god.
You haven't reached 9 yet.
No,
Anyway,
I'm like.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to.
Are you listening to me or not?
I'm trying to read this all to my butt.
Okay, but you are also listening to me, right?
And also in my butt.
Bruh.
Where did this 38 billion gaming giant come from? So how are they earning the money? So that's what we are going to find out. पैसा
Because
कसरी कमाउँदो रहेछ?
I know.
Users मात्रै भएर त हुँदैन.
Because they are buying Robux. The Robux needs dollars. So they are donating dollars.
Real dollars?
Yes.
So did you spend any dollars?
No.
No. So how much Robux have you earned so far?
That
Have
I
you
need
earned?
to pay. So zero.
Oh, really?
Means under.
Okay, let's find out. And maybe there are other ways to.
All scam.
No, not scam.
How?
You can play others' game. Maybe you can win the game,
No,
or maybe you can collect the followers.
there are no such.
Yeah, let's find out. We are trying to learn from that. Okay, so whether you are a game developer looking for a new horizon, a player keen to jump in, or someone who just wants to know the deal with the weird blocky head characters, here's a breakdown of everything you need to know about Roblox. So what is Roblox, first of all? So Roblox has been around a lot longer than you might think. It was first released in 2006. Okay,
I'm not even born then.
2006. I was not even married then. But gained little popularity until the latter half of 2010, where its player count soared. What many misunderstand about Roblox is it's not a single game.
It's
Okay. So
everyone's
एउटा मात्रै
game.
game होइन, but an online platform where players can build and share creations with other users from all over the world. Think of it as more as a digital storefront across between Steam and YouTube instead of something you can directly jump into and play. Okay, भनेको मतलब कि यो गेम मात्रै होइन कि गेममा छिरेर गेम पनि बनाउन मिल्छ, गेम पनि खेल्न मिल्छ हैन?
Yeah, it's a game, but inside a game there are so many games.
But how difficult is it to make games? Is
Very
it easy?
difficult. Very, very difficult.
So then how come the children can do that, or the adults are doing that for children? Who are doing that? Children, they themselves, they are creating the games?
Like 13 years old can, I think, build.
Or maybe have you tried? Have you tried?
No.
Okay. Let's find out. So Roblox catalog of games are all created by its users. Userले बनाएको गेम हो रे क्याटलगमा
Of
पनि
course,
हैन?
yes.
So the platform has its own development suite called Roblox Studio Software. Yeah, so here comes the trick. So Roblox भनेको चाहिँ गेमको नाम रहेछ हैन? Roblox Studio Software भनेर अर्को हुँदो रहेछ, with the help of which you can create Roblox games. That includes the Roblox Studio Software includes wealth of game creating tools. Each one built on the platform is completely different and separate from the others, and creators can essentially make whatever they like, including RPGs, shooters, racing games, and more. See? Let's find out. No problem.
Let's find out.
Let's find out what's this Roblox all
I'm
about.
keeping down below.
Okay, no problems. Are you enjoying? Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Yeah, that's enough. So, can you make money in Roblox? That's what is the question. So, Roblox
Nope.
has in-game currently called Robux,
I knew it.
which can be used to purchase accessories for your avatar, as well as upgrades, skins, and cosmetic items. So that
That's
means
why I want
for your
Roblox.
decoration.
Yeah, and I want it.
So you all the decorations and things like that can you have to buy by paying Robux.
Yeah, and I want
Right
it.
now, where does the Robux comes from? Let's find out. So
Dollars.
Roblox is free to play game, but users can sign up to Roblox Premium. So there is another version called Premium. So Roblox
Yeah.
Premium भन्ने पनि हुँदो रहेछ हैन? So a membership system that gives you a 10% bonus and a monthly allowance depending on which tier you sign up to.
Yeah.
Is it a $5 a month or a £5 a month? Will get 450. $10 will get 1,000. $20 will get 2,200.
Roblox?
Yeah.
Oh!
So that is, you have to pay every year. The subscription also allows players to make real money. of their okay, the subscription walaहरूले चाहिँ they can also make real money after their creations, and Roblox lets creators set their own prices for everything they build. अच्छा. So premium walaले मात्र रहेछ यो. See, so when you have the subscription, then you can create things in the Roblox, and you can set कति price मा तिमीले बेच्ने. So that also you can set your own price.
There is a game that we can make. We can have our shop, and we need to like in there. There will a cloth you have created will be added there to the cart, and people will buy that shirt, and you will get Robux.
But my question is whether you can buy and sell by using the free version or not, because the version which you are using is a free version. It's not a premium version, right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find out whether we can do that, buying and selling, with the help of the free to play version or not. Okay, so let's find out. So each creation has a different monetization model. Okay, each creation has a different monetization model, including paying full price for the game upfront, having in-game items and upgrades, and others may have a loot crate system. Having a look at the store pages for 3 of Roblox's most popular games. What is the most popular game, you know?
Roblox.
It is Adopt Me.
Yeah, I know. I play.
What is about that? Adopt Me. It's about the animals?
How do you know it's correct?
Because adopt means, it's an English word. Adopt me. Adopt means take me home.
Yeah.
Right? So one is Adopt Me. That's one of the most popular inside it. Who made it? Who created it?
You can see there is.
Okay, fine. So another game is Welcome to Bloxburg.
That costs 25 Robux to play.
Really? So it's that good. What about Me? Does it
About Me?
sorry, Adopt Me. Adopt Me.
It's free to play.
Wow, it's free to play. Oh, so even if the games are popular, some of them are free and some of them you have to pay Robux.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about Enemy Fighter Simulator?
It's free.
It's free. Have you played these also?
No, but other plays Enemy Fight Simulator.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to find out more about it. Fine. The general price of a regular in-game items can be anywhere between 200 to 400 Robux. So, a couple of quid, with rare and premium items being between 1500 to 2000 Robux. So, भनेको चाहिँ तिमीले अघि नै भनेको थियौ नि, welcome to Bloxburg. How much does it cost?
25.
Only 25 Roblox.
That Roblox.
Robux.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it costs so many dollars. I want 10,000. It will take how many dollars for that exactly?
They are very less.
What do you mean by very less?
Because you are already getting 450 Robux by subscribing for $5. I don't know. Is it a monthly subscription? $5 is a member.
How can we even get that?
Oh yeah, it's a monthly. No, I don't know. So it says on a membership system that gives you a 10% bonus and a monthly allowance depending on which tier you sign up for. That is the $5 a month.
How can we even get the subscription?
Don't worry. Don't worry about that for the time being. So okay, using this system, it's possible to make a living by creating games inside Roblox. You don't need to do a job. You can actually earn a lot of money from this.
Yeah, and
if you are good enough.
Yeah.
If your creations are purchased by people, right? And there have been many stories of how young entrepreneurs have kick-started their business through this platform. Regardless of the number of success stories that have come out of Roblox, making a living from its game creation system can be incredibly difficult. Out of the money made from a game, creators receive 24.5% of the profit, with Roblox taking a hefty 75.5% cut. For comparison, Valve takes 30% cut of sales from games bought through its game storefront Steam. Okay, अलिअलि पैसाको विषयमा पनि थाहा भयो.
What can I do? Like,
Out of the money made from a game, creators receive 24.5% of the profit, with Roblox taking a hefty 7.5% cut off. Okay, so even if you earn 100, 75.5 you have to give it back, and you can only keep 24.5%. Anyway, what's been happening with Roblox recently? So due to its success over the years, Roblox is planning to expand both in-game and in the company California headquarters. As mentioned in its recently quarterly finance report, the expansion in San Mateo, California will cost roughly $90 million and add a whopping 123,000 square feet to the headquarters. In-game expansion includes the new virtual party place feature that will let players host their own online events, and the company has even dipped into starting Fortnite-like concerts. In November 2021, Lil Nas. So you talked about Lil Nas? Yeah. So Lil Nas was the first artist to perform on the platform with music group Royal Blood.
somebody
Making an-
massage me.
Okay, come over here, I'll massage you, bro. Okay. Royal Blood making an appearance halfway through Roblox's annual awards ceremony earlier this year. An upcoming performance included music duo 21 Pilots. Do you know 21 Pilots? Launching in September. Concerts follow the same structure as Fortnite's virtual events, and although a lot less flashy than Fortnite's, Roblox's shows have been well received and make for a surprisingly good music venue. Despite its success, the platform has had a string of serious controversies. One of the main concerns is the lack of community moderation, with reports of certain Roblox creations promoting slavery, anti-Semitism, and containing reenactment of mosque shootings. There are even reports on how Roblox players are using the platform for radical far-right recruitment. There are also Roblox horror stories about child grooming, virtual assault, and hackers showing explicit materials to children. The company says it's trying to fix these problems with British child safety expert and recent Roblox hired Laura Higgins, telling The Guardian, "It's an age-old thing. If people have bad intention towards children, they're going to gravitate towards where the children are. We are constantly reviewing the tools that we have and looking at the ways to improve them." But it doesn't just stop there. An investigation from People's Make Game, Quinton Smith, revealed how Roblox is exploring its young game developers. Who's that stupid outside is honking his horn at the middle of this night? I don't know how stupid people can be. Ooh, la la la. But it's just stopped there. An investigation from People's Make Games Quinton Smith revealed how Roblox is exploiting its young game developers by making it incredibly difficult for anyone to make money on the platform. As mentioned before, on top of having to purchase a Roblox Premium subscription and the company taking a 75.5 cut off all sales, the video report goes into numerous other struggles. If you want your game to get noticed out of the millions of games on the platform, you will need to pay for ad space, Loja. So even if you make a very good game, then obviously so that the other people will know. So you have to pay for the ad space with Robux. And what's worse, if a user wants to turn their cash into real money, the minimum withdrawal is only 100,000 Roblox, which equates to $1,000 only. So okay, 1 lakh Roblox ko jamma $1,000 हुँदो रहेछ. So when combined with the fact that the ones making these games are mostly kids, it's easy to see how Roblox could be seen as exploiting the work and creativity of children, lured into creating content for a platform that doesn't have their best interest at heart. So your part when important, if we are thinking monetarily, then this is quite important for us to know if the children really want to get into this and think that they can make a career out of it. Very good point. So what is the future of Roblox? Co-founder and Roblox CEO David Baszucki was expressed his big plans for the future of the gaming platform. The first is trying to attract more older players through better quality graphics and a new system to create better and more engaging game elements. The biggest news, though, is that Baszucki's ultimate vision is to turn Roblox into a metaverse. So metaverse भनेको के हो है? यो मैले आज दिउँसो पनि एउटा कुन आर्टिकलमा पढेको थिएँ यो metaverse भन्ने है. So in a presentation pitched to investors earlier this year, Baszucki said that he wants to turn the gaming space into a virtual world, enabling users to build whatever they want that could be seen via virtual reality headsets. An example he gave was, instead of reading about the history of ancient Rome, you could visit the city created inside Roblox. Even if Baszucki's metaverse comes to fruition or not, the daily number of the active Roblox players continues to grow and the platform shows no sign of slowing down. Its popularity has grown to the point that the company now has its own developer conferences. But even with all its successes, the platform still faces some serious issues. With accusation of developer exploitation and a history of a child grooming controversies, Roblox is in desperate need of a system that protects its players. Although representatives say they are working on tackling these issues, without some sort of thorough community moderation, these problems aren't going anywhere. Okay, so that's the end of the article, and this particular article was fairly useful than the one that I read yesterday and few days earlier from Wikipedia. So त्यो भन्दा त धेरै useful information रहेछ यसमा. Anyway, let me try to browse on something else. So भनेपछि बच्चाहरूलाई चाहिँ एकदमै खेल्न मन पर्दो रहेछ यो हैन. In some way it is safe also, but त्यही पनि केही न केही नराम्रो कुराहरू त भइहाल्छ. त्यसको लागि चाहिँ हामी पेरेन्ट्सहरू चाहिँ सचेत हुन जरुरी रहेछ भन्ने बुझे. So Roblox rolls out new rules, prohibits political content and screaming. Okay, so these kind of changes keeps on coming. So game rules, you will find yourself being muted. Make sure you are not posting an excessively long piece of text that will flood up the chats. Okay. So official game rule, community guidelines and terms of use. No, we are not going into that. So is there anything else that we want to know? I want to know. अब त गेमभित्र छिरेरै थाहा हुन्छ अरू के कुरा हो. For the time being, I think this is good enough. Roblox rules wiki. Roblox rules 2022. New Roblox rules. Rules भनेको त त्यही हो. के हाल्न पाइन्छ, के हाल्न पाइन्न, के बनाउन पाइन्छ, के बोल्न पाइन्छ, कस्तो कुराहरूको बारेमा बोल्न पाइन्छ, सुन्न पाइन्छ भन्ने कुरा मलाई यो चाहिँ हिजो पढेको थिएँ मैले, बट आई डिड नट रिड टु यु गाइज अबाउट द्याट. So Roblox. So let us learn about Roblox controversies. Maybe controversies. Let's try to find out controversies or debates, something like that. Oh, why my key is not working? So Roblox controversies, controversy 2020, 2021. Is there anything? Let's see. The children's game with X problem. Yeah. What parents must know about this dangerous game for kids? We review children's online game Roblox and what parents need to know to protect their children. Let's look at this. This is from familyzone.com. Has a mature content problem. Why Roblox has a mature content problem? This came out from New York, from the Deseret.com. So how Roblox is exploiting. So from the Family Zone, let me read this. Roblox, what parents must know about this dangerous game for kids? Keeping up with the latest in online gaming can be a multi-level challenge for parents, especially when what's cool seems to change at the speed of a mouse click. One of today's most popular game is also one of the most dangerous. Roblox has been called the world's most popular game you have never heard of. In fact, this massive multiplayer online game has recently outstripped even Minecraft's user numbers. While the game may seem like an innocent digital playground for children, there are some frightening issues with its online community. Are you worried about your child's online gaming? So it says, it has got a link, join our free webinar. So maybe समय पायो भने यो पनि हेर्नु पर्ला. So what is the Roblox about? Roblox is a vast online platform where kids can create and interact in what its makers describe as immersive 3D worlds. Players are given the opportunity to create an avatar, that is called a player, for themselves and allotted a small amount of digital money to rent a house. Money to furnish and decorate the house requires real-world money, with cost adding up fast. A variety of different outfits are also available to purchase, which is a huge draw card for many young children who want to make their avatar look as cool as possible. Players who don't buy upgrades may be mocked by other players and pressured into spending more. So players who don't buy upgrades may be mocked by other players and pressured into spending more. Even Facebook, Twitter, Instagram ले पनि गर्छ नि. So तपाईको कुनै पोस्ट चाहिँ पपुलर भयो भने डु यु वान्ट टु एडभर्टाइज, त्यसलाई चाहिँ बुस्ट गर्ने हो भनेर चाहिँ प्याटा रिमाइन्डर दिइरहेको हुन्छ. बुस्ट गर्ने हो भनेर तपाईँले क्लिक गर्यो भने पैसा दे भन्छ. कति दिनको लागि, कति हप्ताको लागि, कति महिनाको लागि भन्दै $80 भनेर चाहिँ बनाइरहन्छ। तपाईँले त्यो गर्नु भएन भने तपाईँको पोस्ट चाहिँ कसैले लाइक गरे पनि कमेन्ट गरे नि त्यो चाहिँ तिनीहरूले चाहिँ हामीलाई देखाउँदैन के। बेसिकली इट्स द्याट. So once you start paying in advertisement, then what happens? त्यो चाहिँ बल्ल तिनीहरूले पपुलर गर्ने ठाउँमा चाहिँ हालिदिन्छ र उनीहरूले रियलमा लाइक गरेको कुराहरू पनि आउँछ र अनरियल लाइकहरू पनि उनीहरूले हालिदिन्छ कि जस्ट टु मेक यु ह्याप्पी, द्याट जस्ट टु मेक यु फिल द्याट पर्टिकुलर एडभर्टाइजिङ इज वर्किङ. So you never know. So it's that thing. So why is it such a risk to children? But additional purchases are not the biggest issue with this game. The social interaction amongst players is. Okay. So पैसा खर्च गर्ने भन्ने मात्रै होइन भने चाहिँ यसले हैन, danger is more dangerous is the social interaction. एकछिन मैले यसलाई चाहिँ सोच्याउनु पर्यो. Hi, you are not listening to me, bro. आज त छिटो छुट्नु भयो त, धेरै ठगै लाग्यो होला नि त धेरै नै. ल, it's getting cold, a little bit cold. Okay, bro. Both the bros are sleeping now. अब सपनीमा सुन्दैछन् होला. But the article is interesting. Now I found the real article about Roblox. It's better every one of us learn about this. Of course, you can find out yourself and read. मसँग पढेर सुनेर पनि सिक्न सक्नुहुन्छ र यसरी नै सजिलो लाग्छ भने it's good. This is achieved by wandering around. What is it such a risk to children? So, but additional purchases are not the biggest issue with this game. The social interaction amongst the player is. The purpose of Roblox is for players to interact and make friends. This is achieved by wandering around the online world and stopping to talk with other players within an unmoderated chat feature. Like any online multiplayer game, there is little to no control over the types of people or age limits of those playing the game. Yes. अब त्यो त आफ्नो आइडेन्टिटी हाइड गरेर तिमीले आफ्नो एउटा अवतार बनाउँछौ, जुन अवतार चाहिँ अब 9-year-old भनेर बनाउँछ नि. अब 30-year-oldले चाहिँ 9-year-old, 12-year-old, 13-year-old भनेर पनि बनाउन सक्ने भयो हैन. So they'll try to talk like children, but maybe their intention is something else. त्यस्तो हुन सक्छ नि भन्ने कुरा गर्यो. Despite the fact that strict chat filters can be activated, blocking inappropriate words and phrases, children are still susceptible to being targeted by online predators. This problem isn't unique to Roblox. Far from it, throughout the online gaming world, whenever games are marketed to children, online predators lurk. Social games like this are often used as a platform to lure children away from the game and onto the other platforms. Example, Facebook, Snapchat, and even in some cases, Skype. Roblox appeals, भनेपछि यता चाहिँ गरेर अनि उतातिर चाहिँ तान्दै गएर अनि त्यो त प्राइभेटली भेट्ने कुरा गर्ने हैन, अनि त्यहाँबाट फेस टु फेस क्यामेरामा बोल्ने, क्यामेरामा भेट्ने गराउने रहेछ. So that's what. So I'll read it once again. है, social game like this are often used as a platform. यसलाई चाहिँ एउटा प्लेटफर्म मात्रै बनाउँछ. यहाँ आएर मान्छेलाई चाहिँ उनीहरूले चाहिँ छान्ने हैन, छान्ने अथवा हुन्छ नि बजारमा गएर चाहिँ you will see so many people around and you will just say hello and then hi. So if somebody you feel interested, then you start conversation राम्रो हुँदै जान्छ अनि then you say, oh, why don't we meet in the Facebook or a Snapchat, or oh, why don't you Skype me or give me your Skype number type को पनि गर्ने रहेछन्. So anyway, Roblox appeals directly children under 12. Easy targets who lack the ability to discriminate between appropriate and inappropriate requests. Yes. So भनेपछि बच्चाहरूको यदि if they are playing, then we have to keep a track on the number of friends they have. Friendsहरू के बनाएको छ उनीहरूले, कस्तो कस्तो गेम खेल्छ, कस्तो कस्तो मान्छेहरूसित इन्टरेक्ट गर्छ, के कुरा गर्छ भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ monitor गर्न सक्नु पर्यो. The game invites players to explore imaginary worlds of all kinds. Some of these are acts in nature. One British dad who decided to check out the game his son were obsessed with was shocked to discover avatars having virtual acts. ABC News reported in 2017. Oh my god. The chat function poses a real danger to children playing this popular game, explains Y-Safe psychologist Jordan Foster, leading cyber expert at Family Zone. With limited safety measures embedded within the game, children are open prey for predators to communicate with. Consider it similar to sending a child out into a real room filled with strangers, with no barriers in place to stop people being able to talk to whomever they like. Yeah, practically yes. I'll read it again. Consider it similar to sending a child out into a real world room filled with strangers, with no barriers in place to stop people being able to talk to whomever they like. For these reasons, Miss Foster regards Roblox as unsafe for children under the age of 12 and possibly older children as well. How can I protect my kids? As part of a Family Zone's many helpful features, we can block Roblox from children's devices. Without blocking other games, they may be allowed to play. The lack of moderation, despite language filters in the chat features and uploaded user content, leaves children at risk of exposure to a worrying range of inappropriate adult content, bullying, and abuse. At Family Zone, we understand that navigating the journey as a digital parent can be difficult, but you are not it alone. Our team of cyber experts can help you sort out what apps and contents are appropriate for your child and provide you with tools and resources you need to protect your children online. So that's a very useful article I found and I read it. I understood. Whether you understood or not, okay, again, the genuinity of this particular article is again can be questioned. So तपाईहरुले पनि आफ्नो स्टडी आफैले गर्नु होला. I am also doing myself. मेरो होमवर्क पनि मैले आफै गर्दै छु. So why Roma a mature content problem? What parents and experts have noted mature content hidden on a children's gaming platform. Okay, so investigation, how Roblox is exploiting young game developers. Yeah, this is also the trouble with Roblox, the video game empire built on child labor. Wow, this is a nice article. The Guardian so they are giving you out of the profit, they are only giving you 24.5% and 75.5% so that's a big exploitation ko hisabले चाहिँ यिनीहरुले चाहिँ यो भने होला. Okay, so let's read how Roblox is exploiting young game developers. So if our children become a good developer and they start making games in an expectation that they'll be earning a lot of money, then probably they might be wasting their time here. So it's better to find out if it is in real that they can be happy earning money easily through this game. Oh, this is the YouTube video. I don't want to go to YouTube video for the time being. How Roblox is exploiting gamers. Oh, wait. YouTube में नहीं जाना है. So yeah, YouTube नहीं है भैया. I want to read. The video game empire built on child labor. Okay, The Guardian. Let's see whether it takes us to, yeah, The Guardian. It's an online Guardian online. The trouble with Roblox, the video game empire built on child labor. Young developers on the platform, used by many millions of children, claim they have been financially exploited, threatened with dismissal, and actually harassed. Anna was 10 when she built her first video game on Roblox, a digital platform where young people can make, share, and play games together. She used Roblox much like a child from a previous generation might have used cardboard boxes, marker pens, and stuffed toys to build a castle or a spaceship and fill it with characters and story. There was one alluring difference. Roblox hosted Anna's tiny world online, enabling children she had never met and who maybe lived thousands of miles away from her home in Utah to visit and play. Using Roblox's inbuilt tools, child-friendly versions of the professional software, Anna began to learn the rudiments of music composition, computer programming, and 3D modeling. Game making became an obsession. Okay, when she wasn't at school, Anna was rarely off her computer. As she became more proficient, Anna's work caught the attention of some experienced users on Roblox, game makers in their 20s who messaged her with a proposition to collaborate on a more ambitious project. Flattered by their interest, Anna became the fifth member of the nascent team, contributing art, design, and programming to the game. She did not sign up to make money, but during a Skype call, the game makers offered the teenager 10% of any profit the game made in the future. It turned out to be a generous offer. Within a few months, the game had become one of the most popular played on Roblox. For Anna, success had an unfathomable, life-changing impact. At 16, her monthly income somehow exceeded her parents' combined salaries. She calculated that she was on the course of earning 300,000 in a year, a salary equivalent to that of a highly experienced Google programmer. Anna cancelled her plans to go to college. After it launched in 2006, Roblox was, for a while, a relatively obscure piece of educational software co-designed by two engineers, David Baszucki and late Eric Castle, who had become millionaires in the 1990s by designing and selling physics simulation software. Roblox was built as a playful method of teaching children and rudiments of game making. I see. That's interesting. So these guys were designers. So they designed and sell physics simulation software. Roblox was built as a playful method of teaching children the rudiments of game making. The roughly hewn, blocky aesthetics and ugly text that typified most user-made games on the platform were off-putting to adults. But children loved the fact Roblox offered access to an endless stream of new and free experiences, a kind of a YouTube for video gamers. Best of all, one's customized avatar could be used in any game on any platform, as if Super Mario could also monolight as the hero in FIFA Football, Call of Duty, or Pac-Man, a feature that made thousands of desperate games feel like part of the same universe. Initially, there was a little incentive or encouragement for children to make money from their games, a feature fraught with potential legal complexities. Then something changed. Roblox began to advertise itself as a way for young game makers to make money. On its website, it adopted the slogan, "Make anything, reach millions on serious cash." The company encouraged users to create and sell costumes and accessories for Roblox avatars. These items, the digital equivalent of dolls' clothes, could be bought using Roblox. The platform's digital currency, which the company currently sells at a rate of around 80 to the pound, the exchange rate varies depending on the amount bought in the transaction. Roblox took a 30% cut from the sale of each pair of virtual sunglasses or a sports car. The rest went to the original creator and seller. The shift proved profitable. More than half of all US children now have a Roblox account, an astonishing statistic for a company that hardly advertises. Buoyed by the COVID-19 pandemic, by the end of 2021, more than 27 million games and experiences had been published on Roblox, many by children inspired by success stories such as Anna's. 5% of our Roblox players publish something of their own, the company says. According to the firm's latest figure, an average of 49.4 million users logged on to Roblox each day in November 2021. When Roblox floated on the stock market in March last year, it was valued at $41 billion. Viewed by some as a blueprint for the next generation of virtual economies where users can trade artificially scarce digital assets, Roblox has now surpassed industry titans such as Activision Blizzard and Nintendo to become the most valuable video game company in the world. It is an empire built on the sale of virtual boots and hats, and considering that almost half of its users are aged 13 or under, the creativity and labor of children. From the moment she joined the project in 2016 until 2018, when the game reached the height of its popularity, Anna saw herself as a partner in the venture, where her skills proved invaluable. I contributed basically everything to the project: animations, sounds, 3D modeling, level design, and programming, she told. Anna's transition from amateur game doodler to professional developer had been so imperceptible that she had not thought to ask for a formal contract. So she had not thought to ask for a formal contract, for which she would have required a guardian's consent to sign. And even though Anna was a child involved in a project that made more than $2 million, no one from Roblox contacted her to provide advice or support. Anna's income was instead reliant on the unregulated benevolence of the game makers who owned the account into which Roblox paid the game's earnings. They decided unilaterally how to distribute funds among the rest of the team. With no contracts in place, the scale of earnings soon caused the fragile financial arrangements to collapse. The game makers scheduled a call with their young team and announced they were now making the children independent contractors with fixed salaries. Anna did the sums. Her demotion amounted to a 40% pay cut. I had no say in the matter, she told me. It was a wounding betrayal. Anna and another colleague quit that day and watched from a distance as, in the months that followed, Roblox promoted the game as an example of self-made success on the platform. There seemed to be no one to whom Anna could turn for advice. Her grandmother urged her to bring a case against the game makers, but she was afraid that a lawsuit would wipe out her savings. There is no HR to call, she told me. Roblox's forums would have flagged any post I made about the situation as harassment. And as I wanted to keep making games to Roblox, I was aware of the reputational risk associated with the speaking out against people who were well regarded within the developers community. Proponents argue that by teaching children how to make, market, and sell their creative work, Roblox equips young people with a set of valuable skills for the digital workplace. Max Entwistle and Simon Burgess, 24-year-old creators of one of the most popular Roblox games, Sharkbite, met on the platform when they were 12. They learned how to make games together, sharing development responsibilities and profits evenly. Their game, which has been played more than 1 billion times, became profitable while they were studying at university and now generates millions each year. When I graduated, I wouldn't have been able to find a job that was higher paying than what I already do now. Entwistle told me, rather than strike out as a junior employee as an established studio, Roblox provided a fast lane for both men to co-found a successful studio, something that might have been taken years outside the Roblox ecosystem. So few Roblox games earn major income. Craig Donner, Roblox's chief business officer, told me that while the company paid out more than $500 million to creators last year, wow, only 1,000 games generated more than $30,000 in 2021. For many of its young users, Roblox is their first experience of the many challenges of managing a team on a creative project where egos jostle and commitment is tested. With so many projects made by young teams with no previous experience of how to collaborate, little perseverance and often unrealistic expectations, stories of project gone bad and prevalent. हो त नि यत्रो सानसानो बच्चाहरूले त यस्तो कुराहरूको म्यानेजमेन्टको कुराहरू त कसरी थाहा हुन्छ दे मे बी अ क्रिएटिभ पिपल बट बिजनेस आइडियाजहरू फाइनेन्सियल गेन कसरी सेयर गर्ने त्यस्तो कुराहरू त कसरी थाहा हुन्छ त नि right? Very few may be knowing. So Jaden, who indicated in his messages that he was 24 at the time, proved a demanding leader. So like Anna Greenfeld, there was no one at Roblox whom you could turn to support. I didn't reach out to the Roblox themselves about it because even when I knew about this, they would have not listened to her. So there are hundreds and hundreds of people out there. Oh, Rachel, then KK, then what is this name? Okay, during an investors call in November, a co-founder, David Bazuki, known to the users as Builder Man, assured shareholders that safety was the core of everything the company built. It was, he said, what everything rests on. The firm employs more than 2,000 moderators around the world who review content uploaded on the platform, manually check anything flagged as inappropriate, and escalate incidents of suspected grooming. The company's technology scan communications for certain keywords. Okay, under 13 are not able to share personal information or hyperlinks, while users can self-moderate by blocking other users from communicating with them. So yeah, supporting argue. Oh, this particular article is also very, very long. Very, very long. So okay, let's continue with Anna. So for Anna, who had spent her teens learning to make games on Roblox, her brief taste of success proved irresistible. She returned to college to study computer science, but quit after one term because the course was too basic and the siren call of her previous earnings too difficult to resist. She lived off her savings, working on the new Roblox project she hoped might replicate her former success. She rarely left the house, lunging from long days of focused activity to periods of bed-bound burnout. She spent so long staring at a screen that she says she developed myopia. Most of my new games have been flops, she told me. I've only recently realized exactly how toxic my relationship with Roblox has been, and how many years of life experience it has taken from me, all out of a desire to finally build that one game that makes it. For now, however, Anna feels unable to step away from Roblox. I just need to give my current project a decent chance at a successful launch, then I can walk away. हो नि अब के हुन्छ भने रोब्लक्सले त त्यो पपुलर हुनै दिँदैन नि नोइङली अर अननोइङली हैन इन्टरनली मेबी उनीहरूले त्यसलाई ब्लक गरेको हुनसक्छ बिकज अफ द्याट अब अथवा उसको गेममा त्यति चार्म थिएन होला जुन प्रकारको चार्म चाहिँ उसले सानो हुँदाखेरि बनाउँथ्यो तर अहिले उसित न क्वालिफिकेसन रह्यो न उसित जब रह्यो न उसित कुनै कन्ट्र्याक्ट रह्यो सो न त उसले नयाँ प्रोजेक्ट सुरु गर्नुपर्छ नयाँ प्रोग्रामिङ ल्याङ्ग्वेज सिक्न पनि सक्दैन नयाँ उ गर्न सक्दैन बिकज सी हेज अलरेडी गन थ्रु द्याट लर्निङ स्टेज सो जब उसको चाहिँ त्यस्तो जाँगर थियो जिउ जाँगर उमेर थियो त्यो बेलामा उसले समथिङ एल्स सिक्यो होइन त्यो चिजले चाहिँ अब धोका दिइसकेपछि चाहिँ उसले चाहिँ ट्र्याक चेन्ज गर्न खोज्दाखेरि चाहिँ सी कुड नट ग्राब द मोमेन्टम गोइङ सो यस्तो सिचुएसन पनि आयो द्याट वाज भेरी इन्ट्रेस्टिङ यस सो आई मिन लाइक you can find the articles on the Google for many different topics. Let us not read the rest of it. I will read it alone myself. For the time being, I just want to say goodbye because I am also tired, not sleepy. निन्द्रै उडाइदियो यो आर्टिकल पढ्दाखेरि त because I could understand a lot of things from there. So I'm happy that I could find these articles to understand certain things which none of us in this room know about it. So at least I know now, and I can be careful that way. Hope you also got something. and be careful the similar way. Thank you. See you. Good night. See you again. Bye bye.